Hey, Tanya.
What's up, John?
I tell you what's up. Carnival Cruise Line updated their banned and prohibited items for 2026.
Stay tuned. Find out what those banned items are.
All right, so this one's going to be a little controversial. And yeah, I don't agree 100%, but I'm going to put it out there. Collapsible wagons on the cruise ship.
Which cruise line? Or
This is Carnival Cruise
Carnival?
Line. We are talking
So
Carnival.
no collapsible wagons.
Not necessarily true. This is where it gets stupid. I'm sorry, but it is. Embarkation and debarkation and debarkating from a port, it must be collapsed, folded up, and taken off the ship. Okay, fine. I agree. No problem. You cannot use the wagon around the ship, which
I don't see people doing that though.
I
I
don't.
have never seen anybody using a wagon on a ship.
I never seen that, but I don't see an issue, and I'll tell you why. I have seen strollers. I have seen double strollers. And what's the difference with someone with a scooter? I mean, if you got kids 3, 4 years old, and you have adult pulling it and adult watching, I don't see an issue.
But I haven't seen any.
Right.
And it might become an issue because it might be people leaving them in the hallway or leaving them.
That's the next. You cannot leave the wagon in the hallway. It must be stowed in your cabin. Then you know what? Crack down on all their scooters and everything else that's left in the hallway.
Well, they're trying, but they're not doing a very good job of it. They're not doing a very good job of keeping the scooters because I know it's the people that work there, but when you have somebody in a wheelchair and you have those towel carts that the staff's leaving in the hallway,
Yeah.
and you got someone in a wheelchair, that's another thing that I understand if you're in the room working where you can come out and move it for somebody, but if you're on your lunch or you're off down the hall in another room, I think those need to be tucked in somewhere. I don't believe
It
they
should
should
be.
have that blocking the hallway.
It is a safety
that's
issue.
a fire escape.
Yes.
If someone's in a wheelchair,
Right.
That's my concern,
Right.
and that's more of a concern to me than these wagons.
I agree 110% with Tanya said. I cannot. Right. It could be a safety issue if there's emergency, you need to get out, and someone's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
my mom when we
Yeah.
took her on a cruise, and we had to wait for someone to help us move the towel cart
Right.
because it was so heavy and awkward we couldn't move it.
Okay, so I don't understand this one, but you cannot bring your wagon on Carnival's private islands or private destinations. Okay,
Yeah, they're going a little too far.
that's Half Moon Cay. That's Princess Cay
The biggest thing that kids can't really walk around in.
and Celebration
It's a
Key.
lot of walking.
Right, and Celebration Key.
No, I don't agree with that.
No,
but-
neither do I. I don't understand why. If someone knows why we can't, not we, because I'm not going to be in a
No, we
wagon.
don't have kids in a wagon.
But why you can't bring a wagon on their private destinations? Let us know. Put it in the comments. But here's another thing: are they going to say, "Hey, Mahogany Bay is and Amber Cove is our private destinations. We can't take them there." And Mahogany Bay be an awesome place for a wagon on both sides.
Yeah, it's
you know,
just a lot of walking. Not, I don't get it. It seems like they're. I mean, this won't affect everyone, obviously. If you don't
Right.
have kids or and again, I'm gonna reiterate, I've not seen wagons on a
No.
cruise. But if someone's asking or wants to know if they can bring a collapsible wagon,
only takes one
just-
person.
Yeah.
Only takes one person. If they're trying to get off the ship during debarkation of port and you got that wagon, I can understand. You're going to clog up the line, gum it up. It only takes
No
one
difference
person.
than a bunch of suitcases.
No, I know. No, I'm talking about...
For ports?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the 3 places as of now that they're not on wagons on. Whatever. So let's move on. This is an updated list for banned items and is written... This states... They are banning cannabis products. And it also includes marijuana, cannabis oils are prohibited, including CBD gummies, oils, creams, and vapes.
This isn't new though.
This is new.
They were never allowing.
It wasn't written.
Oh, so it's written.
But
why were they busting people if it wasn't written or wasn't a rule?
The gummies, creams, and oils wasn't written.
Okay.
Now it is.
Okay.
Okay. Another updated address: portable speakers. Revised policy now specifies list, boombox, radios, portable speakers, including Bluetooth speakers, and Bluetooth speakers are prohibited.
Yeah, which when we last cruised with my daughter and her friend and the boys, they brought their little portable speaker, and we had to get on them a couple times because we did have them in a cabin next to us.
Yeah.
And my daughter and her friend did play it kind of loud, and we are the type, be respectful. So we did get on them a couple times. So I can understand people don't realize the walls are thin.
The paper thin.
And so I can understand. I mean, play the music from your phone, I guess. I'm not going to take that from you.
No, if you got Bluetooth AirPods.
Yeah, you can still listen to your own music, but playing it loud, you're not in your own room at home. You have thin walls, you have other people cruising that. Anyway.
All right, more restrictions. Restriction on communication and network equipment, such as, and it has expanded, satellite phones, routers, communication scanners, wideband receivers, and satellite dishes. You're going to bring a satellite dish and watch TV?
Hook it on your balcony?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so they are prohibited.
And for those of you cruising for the first time, the Wi-Fi, the Carnival's Wi-Fi works very well. Mm-hmm. I usually get the, the
good one.
I get the higher package, but that's because it has things where I can message at home and stuff. But I've never had an issue with it. It's always worked for me, so.
Also, the company, Carnival Corporation, Carnival Cruise Line, also restrict appliances that contain heating elements, such as irons, steamers, coffee makers, and hot plates. New rules include electric heating pads. Sorry, no heating pads.
But you guys, that does not include curling irons and flat irons. Not yet. You're still allowed to bring those. So please, when he says irons, he means irons for
clothing irons.
Yep, clothing iron.
Right.
Which the ships do have. Many of the ships do have ironing boards for you to use. And I know, like on Celebrity Cruise Line, I don't think they have ironing rooms, but they'll iron it for you. You just let your room steward know. They'll iron it for you, but for a charge. So
they also revise items you can bring on the ship, but they must be stored in your cabin. You cannot bring them out. These items, such remain stored in a passenger's stateroom until you get into port. They are including equipment such as drones.
Yes,
and
it's been
I'll get back on the drone thing because there's more information on that. Fishing rods. Yes, a couple years ago.
People got in trouble for fishing off the side. You cannot do that, guys.
You cannot fish off your balcony. Can't do it.
There are fishing excursions that you can sign up for on some cruise lines, but you cannot do it off your balcony. You will be banned from cruising on that cruise line.
Golf clubs. But you know what? Back in the 70s and 80s, you had driving range off the back of a ship.
Well, they have golf putt-putt, and you can get the golf clubs
You know what's even crazier?
What's that?
You know what ski does? Hey, pull, poof, with a shotgun. They had that on cruise ships too.
Yeah.
What about nowadays? Would you like to see shotguns on a cruise ship?
No.
Just saying. Okay, let's get back to this. Where was I? I'm sorry. Fishing rods, golf clubs, skateboards. No skateboards.
Yeah, I can understand that. Roller skates, I can understand that.
Metal detectors, snorkel gear, and portable folding bikes.
But you bring your snorkel gear.
You can bring it off when you get to port, but you cannot bring it out and go snorkeling in the swimming pool.
Yeah, and the same thing, guys, goes for you can't bring blow-up beach toys, beach chairs for the pool. they will not let you bring floatable devices in the pool because other people use that pool. Those blow up chairs and all that stuff to float on, the rings, any of that, you cannot bring it because it takes up a lot of the space in the pool, and the pools aren't that big. So,
all right, if you are a drone user, and I think drone footage, I have a drone, I got to get going at it, know how to use it better. We can't
bring it, but we'll just use it around here, or trips around here.
But the footage sometimes is phenomenal. Now, I'm going to learn.
Well, we just got him a cheap drone to play around with in case he loses it.
Or breaks it.
Yeah, or breaks it. It's not.
So, if you bring your drone, you are subject to additional restrictions. Guests must declare the device during embarkation, after which it will be held by the ship's chief security officer. Passengers may check the drone in and out for use only when the ship is docked in approved ports.
Okay.
So, you got to check in on the port, too, because not all ports let you fly a drone.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be careful with that.
It could be illegal in some places.
Oh yeah. So Celebration Key has restrictions too. And here's the restrictions. They include no beach chairs. You cannot bring your beach chair on Celebration Key. You cannot bring.
There's beach chairs already there.
Yeah, there's plenty of chairs. We just came from there. If you cannot find a chair, a lounge, or something,
they're everywhere, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. No kites, which I don't see why. I mean, that big, long, when you come on the island up to the right.
Do they really want all those kites getting away and being all in the water and with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I can understand.
Environmental, I get it.
It's an environmental issue. I think the strings, it's, you don't want that.
I can see that.
Fly your kites at home.
No golf clubs.
You said that.
This is on Celebration Key.
Oh,
the golf clubs was on the ship.
Okay.
So don't bring your golf clubs at all.
Just don't. Yeah. Why would you?
No pool floats. You touched on that, but you cannot bring them on Celebration Key. Go swimming with them.
Yeah, just
but here's
leave
the thing.
those at home, guys.
Here's the thing. What about floaties? Wings for kids.
Well, here's the thing with that. If a kid's in a diaper and can't swim, they may not let you in the pool. I've seen young kids in there. No, I think arm floaties might be okay.
I don't know.
Don't bring expensive ones. We have to find out about the arm floaties. If you guys know about that or you have kids and you do know that you were allowed to bring arm floaties, please comment below so our viewers will know.
I'm going to ask.
Our kids are older, so we don't have
We're going on to Panorama real soon. I'm going to find out.
You need to bring your arm floaties?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, we got to make sure you can bring those.
No metal detectors.
You
cannot look for gold on Celebration Key. No, and no wagons. There it is again.
I don't think you're going to find gold because the place takes your money. They're not going to be leaving gold.
They're going to take everything.
They take your money when you go there.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
So that's the updated list for 2026. More prohibited items. If you have one of these items, if you want to bring on Carnival Cruise Line, don't do it because they will take it out. They'll leave a little note. You can get it back after the cruise, but you'll see a little note in your suitcase saying, you violated a policy. You can pick up your item when you get off the boat from customs.
Yeah, I mean, they'll just confiscate it, guys, for the cruise. You'll get it back. And I don't like how they do it because they'll usually just have a big table with all the confiscated items on it. And there's no saying that somebody else won't grab your stuff. So if you have something that's worth money and value to you, don't bring it, because if they do confiscate it, it's going on a table. Everybody and their brother's going to walk past it, and if, I like this, and you're not going to ever see that item again. So
hopefully they got a new policy with that. Maybe
we had one thing on Disney ship confiscated from us.
What was it?
And we didn't care. We didn't even go get them.
Oh, my scissors.
Yeah, because he brought scissors that were too long for cutting bandages and stuff.
Yeah, I had those pads for my back, and I didn't know, but now I know now. Another item.
We let them keep it.
Another item, it will get confiscated. If you have regular pair of scissors, the pointed ones, they will get confiscated. You have to have
the blunt children's school scissors,
4 inches or less. The kindergarten scissors you can bring on a cruise. Amen.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Are you done, or is there more?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, so I had mentioned this in the last video, but I want to mention it again because we haven't been talking about it in videos. So on our videos, if you guys see one of our videos and you think it's really of value or something that somebody else really should see, you can hit, there's a hype button. It doesn't cost anything. It's HYPE. Hype our video that you like and you think somebody else will enjoy. It just helps get that video a little boost and get out there more, and we would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you enjoy our content, hit that subscribe button. And Charlie's doing his little
update on Charlie. We'll tell you after Tanya.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, Charlie, for those that are keeping up on little sidekick Charlie there. So he does have a collapsing trachea, which we already knew, and he's been on medication for that. But now his newest thing, he had this wet sounding cough, which is he's got an upper respiratory infection. So he's on amoxicillin for that for 10 days. But he's going to be okay. Yeah. And they did x-ray. There's no pneumonia, nothing like that. So Charlie's going to be okay.
Thumbs up for Charlie.
Yep. So again, if you do enjoy our content, guys, please hit the subscribe button. And
ring that bell.
If you hit the bell button, you'll be notified when we put new content out. And we just really would appreciate it. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe.
No.
And,
so I know something about the hype thing. If you have your smartphone,
you're only allowed to hype so many videos per month. I believe it's 3.
3 or 4.
I believe it's 3. I'm not sure. So make sure you pick the good ones of ours that you really think somebody will like. If it's one that somebody can find it on their own, okay.
Or rotate it. Talk to the rest of our members. No, I'm just kidding. So in comments, you can scroll over. If you don't see the hype, if you scroll to the left, that's where the hype will pop up.
Is that from like a phone or a computer? You can't from like a TV, I don't think.
No.
Not a phone either.
From my smartphone when I did it yesterday.
Oh, you can.
I didn't see it. So in comments, if you scroll over, you see a couple little dots. If you scroll on that, it will pop up hype, and you can click on the hype then.
Yeah, and that, like I said, that gives our videos a little boost for the ones that are, you think somebody else really would like. So, and as always, share our channel with other people, and comment below any questions, and that's about it, guys.
All set?
Yep, all
set.
Right.
On that note, we love you all, and we'll see you on the next video side.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye now.